Welcome everybody to Cobourg Honda. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2022 Honda Civic EX. This is a one-owner vehicle with no accident history and has just over 70,000 kilometers, and it is in fantastic shape. Now, if you're watching from home and you're shopping from home, guess what? We're going to take you on a tour of the exterior and interior condition, as well as some of the great features on this Civic, so you know exactly what you're getting from us here at Cobourg Honda. This should make it a lot easier decision to come and visit us. Now, what is underneath the hood of this Civic is a 2-liter, 4-cylinder engine connected to an automatic transmission. You're going to get around 170 horsepower out of this. It is absolutely tons of fun to drive, but not only that, you get incredible fuel economy. We can get this down into the 6-liter per 100-kilometer range. Put the ECON mode on and you're good. And of course, we have that tremendous Honda reliability that we all know and love. Now, this EX model gives you these great looking 16-inch alloy wheels, good Firestone rubber on there as well. It looks like the rubber is practically new. Maybe hard to tell from that view, but anyway, you have to trust me, the rubber is fantastic, and we got nice looking wheels on here. Now, as we do this tour, I will point out any dings, dents, scratches that we may find. Taking a step back here, you can see from the side panel, or from a side profile, pardon me, it's a good size sedan. You can fit 5 adults in here. You're going to see that when we get to the interior shot. And then coming around to the rear, we've got nice looking rear tail lights that wrap around all the way into that trunk lid. Taking a step back, give you a quick look at that. Now, I always like to inspect the rear bumper, and I did notice just right here, just a little bit of paint missing on the edges. So that's a really easy fix. Just get some touch-up paint, put a couple dabs on there, build it up over the course of a weekend, and then that's going to really kind of hide all that. But other than that, it's very, very nice back here. Doesn't look like there's any real other cosmetic issues. All right, let's open up the trunk because it is kind of shocking how much room we have in a Civic. This is a full golf set with the driver still in the bag. And look at how much room we have. All right, still lots of room over here. That's a full-size suitcase as well. And then, of course, we have split folding rear seats to go along with that if you need even more room. Now, coming around to the passenger side, everything is neat and tidy on the passenger side here. How about this blue paint too? Really, really nice. Really suits the car. Gives it a really sporty look. Then as we come around to the front, we've got these great looking headlights, LED headlights, LED daytime running lights as well, and a really tidy, clean front bumper. The only thing I noticed is, and they've done such a good job at the touch-up on it, is right here. There's just a couple little marks, but they've done really, like I say, a fantastic job at touching that up that you really can't see it. The only way I saw it is I was actually running my hand along it, and I felt it. I didn't see it. So I don't even think you have to do anything with that. I just kind of happened to notice it. All right, now let's go take a look on the inside. We'll start with the back seats and then head into the front. So I've got that driver's seat all the way back just to show you. There's still lots of legroom in case you had a really, really tall driver in the front. Seats are in very nice shape. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns. Nice center armrest with the cup holder. All right, we have 2 USB ports back here to keep everybody charged up as well. And this is a non-smoker vehicle. Always good to know that. Now, in the front, the EX model gives you this tilt and slide power sunroof up top. And then again, the same nice seat condition as we saw in the rear. Height adjustable seat as well. Now, hopping in, here we can talk about all the Honda safety features that you're going to get because Honda has their safety sensing suite, which gives you forward emergency braking with forward collision warning. We have adaptive cruise control as well. We have the lane keeping assist that you'll see here. We also have blind spot assist on the side view mirror, plus many other safety features as part of that Honda sensing suite. So lots of things to keep everybody nice and safe, and one as well in the rear view camera, which I'll show you in a few moments. Now, this is a leather wrapped heated steering wheel. The button for that is just right here. Again, our adaptive cruise, our radio controls on the other side, as well as the control for our digital display. Have a look at this display too, because it's quite nice. It's all digital. You'll see that we've got the 70,472 kilometers. Looking to the left-hand side here, we can go through. So there's, first off, look at the fuel economy. right? So it's averaging 7.2 liters per 100. Again, like I said, we can get that quite lower if we focus on trying to get the best fuel economy. Speed and time. So there's a lot of different things that you see here that we can kind of show in this left-hand display, and you can choose whatever it is that you like to display there as well. Moving over to our center stack, I'll give you kind of a brief look down here just to show you kind of what it looks like from a driver's point of view. All right, now the infotainment system on the Honda is very simple, and there's a reason for that. Very uncomplicated display. You have your radio, and then you have your menu, and you have your phone settings. The reason why is because you're going to primarily be using this with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and they know that. So this is why once you plug in, everything here will change to your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and then you get obviously the more comprehensive view from your phone, which is fantastic. Now, putting this in reverse. So there's a multi-angle rear view camera. I always mention this whenever I'm reviewing a Honda, simply because you don't get this with many other vehicles. This is the traditional view that you would see here. We have a widescreen view, about 180 degrees of view. This is really nice if you're pulling out of a parking lot where maybe you have to back out. This is going to give you a lot clearer view, you know, past a couple cars down, which I love. And then this view here is the top down looking at your rear bumper. So if you have to back up and park into a spot that's maybe really tight, or maybe you're trying to back into the garage or what have you, that's a fantastic angle to use to do that. And I love that because that's a Honda thing, and I think that's really clever. Now, speaking of, take a look at the new honeycomb style front grille when the Civic was redesigned. Very popular. I love this. You have the nice piano black surrounding that as well. Now, because it's an EX, we have dual zone climate control, so driver and passenger independent temperatures. We have our heated seat controls as well. Another USB port down here, our automatic shifter, and then we have our ECON button here. So the ECON, obviously, to get that 7.2 down into the 6s, pop that on and it's going to do that for you with some ginger driving. We've got our electronic parking brake with brake hold, and then on the key fob, I leave it here for a reason to show you that there is a remote starter. That left-hand button here, this one here, is our remote starter. So that comes with the EX model as well, which is hooked up to our push button start right behind the wheel here. All right, now, not only is this an incredible exterior condition, the Carfax tells us as well that it is a one-owner vehicle, no reported accidents, and then take a look, we even have 10 service records on file for this Civic, and that is fantastic to review at your leisure, either online or, even better, right here in store at Cobourg Honda. Those service records, you're going to get a detailed information about what service was done to this vehicle, and then you'll know exactly what you're getting. So watching this video, seeing all this, it's time to visit Cobourg Honda. If you've never been to Cobourg, this is an absolutely fantastic destination. There's a beautiful beach, there's great shops, fun little restaurants, and then you can take this out for a drive, fall in love, purchase it from Cobourg Honda, and then you will have experienced the full Cobourg experience here. So thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to whoever gets behind the wheel of this incredible Honda Civic right here at Cobourg Honda.